Hey, this is the girl Kdid coming out to you one more time. This is about abortion. This is you trying to bite my toesies? That doggy just came in trying to bite my rubber toesies. All right, anyway. So this is a sticky subject. At the end of the day, if you know me, if you have watched my videos at any before, like not all my videos, I don't think you get it from. If you know I'm Christian, I would think that 100% of Christian lies, because they have racist Christians, so they could have people who are okay with abortion. So, and yeah, everybody do what they do. So, I'm Christian. I'm against abortion. I think a life is a life. At the end of the day, I think, I'm not gonna say that, but at the end of the day, I don't think that abortion should be legal. Like, I'm happy that it's illegal and people are not able to do it. But the problem is people are probably gonna do it anyway and get themselves in more health problems because of the situation they're gonna end up getting themselves into. So people are gonna be like backyard doctors trying to get these babies out of people's stomach and stuff like that. People talk about, oh, what if this person get raped, da, da, da. And the funny thing, years ago, and I still say, I was like, if I get raped, God forbid, I'm keeping that baby. I think I would be strong enough to keep the baby and not have a problem with the baby and not make the baby feel like your father was my rapist or whatever. But if I feel like I came to that, instead of so the baby could have a better upbringing in life, I get a baby up for adoption or give it to somebody who I know will basically be adoption too. I know who will take care of the baby really good, very well. I don't want just, it's like little souls are just dying. It's just like, say, it doesn't have a soul yet, it doesn't have a heart yet, it doesn't have, it's like, people can have abortions at 9 months old. That baby is a full grown, that's a child. And I think it's crazy. And so many people out there want children and they can't have it. And people are voluntarily killing their child. It baffles me, it baffles the mind on why people would think that it would be okay to do that. But people will say, oh, you shouldn't have this, like, you shouldn't decide what a woman does with her body. You shouldn't do that. I don't know. I have read many a post. Nobody has given me a good reason on why it would be okay to abort a fetus, unless it's like a health, issue. And I think me personally, if it's a health issue and my baby can still survive and I'll die, I have to die. Like I don't know. I would have to die, and it's so sad you say it like that, because at the end of the day, baby's alive. Who can take care of the baby? Like, unless the father's around, like, who's gonna take care of the baby if you die? But I don't know. It's just, I could not have the heart to kill an embryo. Like, I don't care if the sperm has gone to the egg and fertilized it. Life. That's it. The sperm by itself is life. By itself. That's without the egg. That's without fertilization happening. It's a life. And the reason why we know it's life, it has a tail and the shuddering is going to where it has to go. So, yeah, it's just like, I don't know. If you don't want it to happen, wear condoms. If you don't want it to happen, be on birth control. Say, you be on birth control? No. I believe in birth control. I believe in condoms. I do not believe in killing a baby. And people always say not a baby yet, but to me it's a baby. So I guess it depends on your viewpoint about the situation. But my viewpoint is still, it's not a full grown yet, but it has a potential of being it. But you have to stop it for it to not be what it has to be. That's like when a baby's born and they're first starting out. They didn't know how to walk. They didn't know how to, do certain things. Some babies don't come out know how to suck titties probably to get the milk out. They have to teach them how to do certain things, or just how to hold it or whatever. They have to hold it in their mouth or whatever. Or they have a cleft lip, so it's hard for them to do. Like, certain things can happen, but the baby can't learn until it gets the tools to know it and to be better at what it's doing. The sperm won't be able to survive if you kill it. Like, it has to go through a process, and everything is a process. And because the process is not done in your eyes, I don't know if it was a good example, but because the process is not done, the baby's not done learning how to do certain things, so it can't do certain things until you teach it. The sperm is on its way on to fertilize the egg. The process is not done yet. The process end result is a baby. So not because a child was like, say if you didn't teach a child anything. See, I wasn't taught how to ride a bike or to drink or eat or anything like that, I would have died. But the process had to be complete for me not to die. And if the process has been completed because the sperm has went to the egg, the end result of that is a baby. And because the end result of that is a baby, basically calling you a killer because you killed the baby. Because not because you end the process before it got to the end means it wasn't a baby. It's not really a baby. It still was, it's in the process of making it where it had to go. At the end of the day, people are gonna say, I was just reading somebody's post on my Facebook account was saying, what about people who get molested by their family members and don't want to keep the baby? What if, like, certain things, and at the end of the day, these things happen. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens to make you stronger. Everything, it is what it is. God would not give you more than you can bear. And if it happens, it happens. Things happen to me in my life I never thought I would. What happened to me, things happened to me and it made me stronger. Things happened to me and just completely shattered my life. But God picked up the pieces with me and we got back on the road with it. So at the end of the day, things happen for a reason. You might not understand it at the time, but it happens. Like if you ever watch Law and Order and know that Olivia's father raped her mom and how she handles that and how she felt at one point with her mom and things like that, it's like, yeah. If you don't talk about this, comment below. But if you watch Law and Order, yes for you, Olivia got raped. Well, did she get raped? Did something happen to her? I feel like something happened to her. But did she lie about it? Having a point. Her mom got raped. That's how she came in the world. A lot of kids are like that. And some kids are not like that. And it's just like, I don't know. I can imagine somebody aborting me, or my mother aborting me and I wasn't here. Like, the people had no decisions to be alive or to be dead. Some people, they wish they were dead. It's just like, we just need to give the thing a chance, the process. Because you could have been killing that next president. You don't even know because you killed it. You don't know what the process was for that child. So, I don't know. I'll see you later. I don't have an end result, but I'm just saying, I don't believe in it. I'm happy they're making laws to stop it, but also because they do that, people are going to hurt themselves, and I don't want that either. So there's a catch-22 in my eyes. I want the mothers to be safe, and I also want the babies to be safe. But it is what it is. It's the world we're living in right now, so yeah, later.